Super Crate Box is a wonderful little game that does something very special to me, and that's give me perfect action platformy action that lasts about 3 minutes, because that's as much as the game can hold up until I get frustrated, and that's kind of the point, and that's perfectly fine. And I enjoy it so much. Actually, I use the game. It's kind of funny to say I use the game and not play the game, but I feel like I'm using the game for a respite from work about 2 or 3 times a week, or whenever I feel like I need to just do some action shooty platformy thing. And this game is exactly that. I can't stress just how much it is action platformy and how much the exact skill ceiling, the exact skill that it requires from you is perfect for what I need. I enjoy challenge. I need my skill to be tested. And this game does exactly that. You can stand around and shoot all of the enemies for as long as you want, but it's not about that. It's about getting the crates and moving through the level. And the levels, they're very simplistic. There's like 3 of them, but it's really not about anything other than just the shooting stuff and getting the high score. Shooting stuff and getting the high score. Shooting stuff and getting the high score. Action, 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 action. You died. All right, go right back in and keep on trying. You died. Oh, go right back in. You died. Okay, screw this. I'm done. I go back to work. And that's really how I treat this game. There's a lot more that we can talk about this. We can talk about the interesting game design. We can talk about the unlocks that you get. And there are a few stuff that you can unlock, like more levels and different skins and eventually more modes. And it takes a very short while to unlock all 3 levels. But it's really not about any of that. It really isn't about any of those things. And you can see with this type of game how much you can actually extend it. You can think very easily about a million things that you can make and create more of for this game and make it more diverse and more interesting and more stuff. But it's really not about that. All of the modes that exist in the game is all about shooty platformy. And that's really kind of the point. More weapons, they don't really change anything. The different levels are all just a different alignment of platforms, and all the unlocks don't really matter, and the different game modes just make stuff harder, you know, and I'm playing on normal most of the time because that's exactly the interest curve that I'm looking for, and the crazier modes are really, really just crazy. And if you're looking for a super hardcore kind of challenge, I'm just looking for a very decent type of challenge. And the game doesn't really change. It doesn't really get harder. I think it does actually, but I don't play it enough to know if it does get slightly faster as you go along, as you get to, like, I don't know, maybe every 10 crates it gets slightly faster. I honestly don't know. It might be and it might not be, but it's not about that for me. It's just about maintaining that very difficult curve, and it stays there, and I played for 3 minutes and I'm done. And it's such a fantastic respite. It does a lot of very fantastic things that we can talk about in terms of game design and the juiciness and the polish that comes into this game, which is something that Vlambeer talks about a lot. It's by Vlambeer. It's one of the first things that Vlambeer ever released. We could talk about the music and the sound, which I play without because it's not about that for me, and I just don't use. I put my own music, and the sounds I don't really need because I find them distracting from just the core action of what I'm doing. But those subjects have been discussed so much in the past. You can probably find articles and videos talking about these things. I don't want to talk about them. I just want to showcase the game and tell you how wonderful it is. It's completely free to play. You can get it on Steam, or you can get it just from their website. I actually have this installed not only on my home computer but also on my work computer. And if I need those 3 minutes, I just go and do that. That's why you can kind of see. You can see me playing over work, you know, over either programming or a spreadsheet. And I just want to play it. So I stop what I'm doing, Super Crate Box, and I play. And that's it. It's a wonderful little game. I hope you like these type of videos, because this is kind of the simplest thing that I could do. And I can finally release videos. And I finally had a little bit of time. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll hope to see you guys next time. Bye.